So, this is round 2 of the Goblin Town Stunty World Cup. First Fling me and Halfy meals. And, yeah, let's get this going. So, Rick's lost the toss, and it will be BitWiseBeard going first. So, as I said, they're both pretty beefy setups. You've got Goblin and Zug. So Zug's the star here. He'll be doing most of the moving and blitzing, but with movement 4 he's not going to be going very fast. And then we've got Goblin down here, movement 5, so he's the speedy boy on the pitch. But both of them star player loners, so if anything goes wrong, they're going to be in trouble. And I'm assuming that this is just going to be 2 trees and some extra halflings and punching down those trees. And we'll see how it goes. But also this little guy will make quite a good ball carrier. Without any strip, you'll be power fishing on this guy all day long. And we'll see how this goes. Goblin going to be lending Mighty Blow, I'm guessing, to that guy. And a kickoff. Get the ref. And an immediate ball catch as well. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so immediately getting him safe, and then we're going to see what issues he can provide. There we go. What's he going to be giving him? Mighty Blow, I'm guessing. Gets the POW. Is he going to use Stand Firm? I think he probably will. Can't see any reason why he won't. Then this one tree can tag all these players, and if this guy gets pushed off, he can start murdering people with him. This guy here with the 2 dice. Block is a good skill, so no one's going down there. Yeah, actually, like if there's a full both halfling pitch clear, I think we can quite happily celebrate that in Goblin Town. This looks like that could be a little cheeky foul, but there's no sneaky git, so if he does, he's going to Mighty Blow him, I think. I think at the moment we've only had 2 pitch clears, and they were both on lizards. And they're tiny, tiny benches. Okay, so pretty cautious start at the moment. 1 tree survives, 1 tree gets knocked down. Pardon me. Then comes Goblin. Dauntless. On a 4. Goblin could be in a bit of trouble there. Getting a 2D back from the tree quite easily. So he'll be quite useful if he can stand next to the ball carrier. Goblin can give him break tackle, making him a 2+ stunty on his first dodge. So that can be pretty tasty. Block is a good skill against the flings. Just a stun there. No luck for Zug, but I'm guessing he's going to get a sneaky git foul at the end of all of this. But one of the trees is already rooted. Gets up. So that's going to be quite bad. Rick's got 2 rerolls. Bitwise has none. Block being a good skill again. 1 halfling removal. So Rick focusing more on the removable flings than just worrying about hurting the trees. So that's still a 2 dice, and then you've got 2 dice here. So We'll see if this pays off or whether he's going to end up losing any of these trees like he did against Misspelled Tree. Although, considering how the Kaz dice went for the rest of it, worked out quite nicely. Just a push. 2 dice here. Along with the other tree on the tree. Gets the POW. No armor break though, trees are tough. He can now Dauntless him on a 4+. You might want to do other things first. Block. No dice. See what we can do here if Dauntless fails. Oh no, could be a 1 of 9. It is. And a dead Fling. So that's quite nice. Leaves these guys based, so Rick's got some hits. And there's an open shot on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty easy to get 2 dice on the ball. So, sort of bits. If you get a Fling in here, 1 down there. Ah, blitzing over here. So, gets block. Let's go for the Fling removal. Gets another KO. So that's 3 players down for Bitwise already, but triple skull from the tree. But luckily they're not loners, so he'll be alright with that if he wants to use a reroll. He does. Gets the POW. Pretty sure he's not going to use Stand Firm here. He wants to get off. Oh, he does. He's holding that lot up. Okay. So, is he going to put pressure with these Flings around here? Or is he just going to leave these guys? So if this guy hits him, it's still a pretty easy throw and free, but it's quite early in the half for that. So... Okay, so coming in, here's a foul on the Fling. See if he can remove another. Just a stun. So this leaves Bitwise in quite a tough position. If he stays up, he's not going anywhere. We've got a lot of Flings here. He can move around this way. If this guy takes this tree down, he will be able to move again because he's rooted at the moment. But this tree will be able to smack this. Oh, he's just turtling up some more. Ooh, not a 1 of 9. Nope, he's good. Rendell makes a dodge with his Agi 3+. Dwarf Blitzer Supreme. Gets the POW. It's 3 hits now. I wonder if this tree's armor's going to break. Nope. Still holding strong. But now this guy can go lamp one of these Flings. Probably want to take the sneaky get one. But he has no rerolls, so he's got to play cautiously. Sure feet. Excellent idea for the tree. There. Just pushes. If he'd gone there with the sure feet, he could have made that 3 dice. I'm going to try 3 dice to stunties as much as possible when you can. Okay. So, adding some more pressure to this side. We've got a 2 dice from the tree here. Plenty of help here, so this tree could get up, but he will need some people back. He doesn't want to just get slowly run past. And now this tree can move again after its roots have been broken. Let's see what we do. Zug back here for a nice reliable safety blitz. 3 dice for pals. Block being a good skill. Keeps him on him. This tree gets up on a 2+ with his assists. Rolls a 1 though. Failed his rush. So is this going to be the last reroll for Rick, or is he going back down? It is the last reroll. He gets the POW on the dwarf. I'm guessing that's a stand firm, so it's not going on the ball. Everybody's armor 10 working quite well. Armor 11 on the trees as well. Yep, so he gets his dodge away. Ooh, another dead Fling. So that's 2 CAS, 2 KO. They're running out of players for these guys. But he is now next to a pretty angry tree. So for the Flings, you want to probably get him up. He can come around, take that assist, turn up here, he can smash him, bring him around, you can cage here, and then next turn, if it's still going badly, fling yourself over here and go hide in the corner. But he's just doing the 2 dice. And he's saving the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Gets the cheeky POW. If he had done this at the start, this guy wouldn't have affected that, and he would have got that POW. He can come up, and this guy can close off the back, and then these guys will have to work pretty hard. Gets the POW on the Fling. See if he can start doing some damage. Rick's been quite lucky so far. Winds up and takes him out. That's 1 back for the Halfy meals. Ooh, the dodges have not been good for BitWise, but the reroll saves him. Comes up to seal off the back. Ooh. No luck on that dodge. But we are down to no rerolls. And a bribe each for the Flings after murdering the Goblin ref. So if they could stop this, the issue is this tree's not attached to anyone, so we can't throw. So unless he's planning on running around and doing it slowly, yeah, now he's got even less chance of getting away. Cheeky POW opens up a shot on the ball. And a stun. 1, 2, 3 dice. Ooh. Mighty Zug, not able to pull it off. I would escape. You have no real options to stay in here. Unless you come down here and you want the tree to risky throw you. But I want to be escaping up this side. And then these two can come round. You can form a little bit here, even though it's pretty bad against all of those. Okay. So the numbers advantage is showing quite badly here against BitWiseBeard. His Players are getting a little bit on the overwhelmed side, and he's not being left with much that he can do other than get punched a lot. Tree comes free, this one's still rooted. And he's going to keep adding to the damage. No armor break though, so we're still left with a bit of a conundrum on where he can go. With the dwarf stunned, he's not getting up. You're kind of left, like if you potato, that's a really bad set of dice, but you don't really have any other options at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 dodges. Everything's a dodge, no rerolls. That's about 40%. Doing it one at a time. Nope. Guess he was going to go here and just have the tree fling him. And then once he's away, worry about it next turn, but couldn't get the dodges. If you'd gone here, 1, 2, 3, 4, could have just done it that way. And then just had the tree throw him. And that would just be the one dodge. So, possibly a path in error, or he was just trying to break through and make a run for it. But, Rick looks like he's going to pile on damage, gets block. Block being a good skill. And a flying kick to the face. He's going to use... He uses his crushing blow and a mighty blow. Gets the halfling off the pitch. There we go. 3 dice power. Damage is really stacking up for the Halfy meals. Luckily only 2 of it's permanent, but this tree might be getting a pretty nasty foul, and without any appos, anything that gets through sticks. So let's wait and see what happens, but either the fling or the tree is going to get fouled. It looks like it's going to be the fling. No sidestep for you. Ooh, is getting sent off though, so it's going to be the bribe on a double 3. Uses his bribe, still on the pitch. Oh, sorry, that was the argument. Cool. Uses his bribe. Goblin's not listening to any halfling arguments. It's all about the cash. So pays his 50 grand, keeps himself on the pitch, picks up the ball, and ooh, he is in a dangerous place. So he can give himself break tackle and then go 3 dice, go 2 dice this guy in the face. Both trees stand up. Here we go. No. Oh, he can't give himself. Can he? Is it someone else? Oh yeah, it's adjacent. Yeah. Okay, so he can't give it to himself. That's a bit of a shame. Thought he was going to be able to power himself up and then go punch the halfling in the face. It looks like it's going to be just a straight beat down for the rest of the Halfy team. Finally an armor break. Just a stun though. Nothing getting through there. So is he going to carry on murdering the flings, or is he going to move on to killing the trees? Making sure this guy's not going anywhere. I think this guy could be getting the big old foul. Yeah, here we go. Up and down on the dwarf. Broke his arm. So that is a big loss for the flings. But could he be getting removed? He is. Goblin. I don't know why the goblin is calling violence on a dwarf as a foul. But considering it is a fling, I'm not surprised. Nerves of Steel, depends what you mean for Nerves of Steel, Coach Fez. If it's landing in a tackle zone, or do you mean handing off before you throw it, or do you mean the person throwing the teammate? So it kind of depends. But if it's throwing the teammate, yeah. Right, so Zug back to doing his smashing people in the face. Just a push. So we got another turn of dealing damage. Guessing we got another Fling facing the boot. Up and down, and another badly hurt. At this point it is kind of painful watching him just getting fouled to death. But it's Flings, so it's never too painful to watch Flings get fouled. Are we going to see a cheeky blitz? Might as well, you got nothing else going on with your time. Nope. No standing up. But he was going to try. Oh no, sorry, that's his guy, is it? Oh, I don't even know what's going on. That's not. Is he going to try and go to there and throw him? Crazy plays. So I think that's basically it for his turn. Unless he's going to try and do something weird here. Tries a cheeky one dice. Gets both down. And kills himself. Fantastic use of a Fling. And now it'll be the turn 8 score. Congratulations to Rick, 1-0 up. And with the amount of damage done, it is going to be very hard for the Halfy Meals to get back into this game. A little bit of celebration dance. 1 KO roll as well for the Flings. See what comes back. Yeah, if the tree itself has got nerves of steel, it doesn't get the tackle zone minuses for throwing, because he's counting as doing a pass action. He just uses the strength for the stat. Well, that's my understanding of it anyway. Unless if there's like an FAQ somewhere telling me otherwise. So, we have 8 versus 11. We have Zug and 2 trees versus 2 trees and a load of Flings. So unless the damage swings pretty quickly, Rick looks like he's going to be in a pretty commanding position. Yeah, if Flings pitch clear Flings, we'll all be celebrating on that one, Norley. I think in true Stunty World Cup fashion, the casualty and damage rate has been pretty impressive. So most matches have some extreme damage, and if it makes it to overtime, no one's really setting up many pieces. Serious injury, immediately, straight away, Fling getting wrecked and off the pitch. Tree takes one to the face as well. See if he stands firm. He might as well. He doesn't want those tree getting onto those halflings. Oh, he did. He's letting him go. Alright. Another power on the other tree. Is he going to let him go as well? He is. Alright, so leaving Zug back there. I think the tree is going to try and take them out next turn. And it saves them getting fouled on the line, I suppose. Pick up. This could be his 1 reroll. Bitwise has... Ooh, down the ball goes. So, there is some options to get some cheeky flings through. You can stand up and throw, and that fling can be gone. 1, 2... Yep, here we go. Stands up, gets the throw. 3 minus 1, minus 1. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and lands. He's got strong arm, that's why. So he can now 4+ and off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this guy down to tie up these guys. And you're in with a shout. Get this guy through as well. But it's 1 reroll, so this will probably be his best bet at getting something. So he's really going to want to have a run at this. So this guy comes in, makes 1 dodge. Ooh. Gets a snake, gets absolutely robbed straight away. quad ones. This turn was never going anywhere. 4-3 quad ones. Terrible shenanigans. So Rick seems to have sold his soul to some kind of Nuffle demon for another match where he's getting some great dice. Kaz dice abound. Here comes Zug again. This halfling's standing. I say standing, he's not dead. Just a push on this one. Takes him down, block being a good skill, and a halfling-sized fist to the face KOs him. So imagining this guy will be getting a foul, or this guy. Sneaky get this guy. Not caught. Double one. Ah. Ones all over the place. So, we've now got short fleet Fling on the ball. See if he can missile him with this tree, and if this guy can get up. But it looks pretty unlikely. He takes the throw action. Fling is up. Fling is good. Fling is stunned. But, good times. Another Fling on the floor. This Fling may come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could go here to hit him, but this lot's pretty London. Ooh, 1 and 9. Come here for the 1 dice. But 1 and 9, his dodges will be interesting to see at the end. His dodges seem to have been pretty crazy. Yeah, that would have been immense if he just went all the way down the line of all those players and chained across into all of this lot. It's going to have to go, go quite a way. I think the record that we saw in Goblin Town was like 6 people when it bounced around, 6 or 7, something like that. It's in the highlights clip because it's ridiculous, but yeah. Gets a power on the tree. Might as well take that punch straight through him. Stun. So at least the trees haven't died, but pretty much everything else has been absolutely murdered. Artemis Black has turned up. Well done as well. Thanks for the raid for Rick. Rick's playing in the Goblin Town World Cup at the moment, but he's on mute, so it's just me chatting and telling people what the stunty's going on. But that, wow, but even then, just a stun. So his damage has been incredibly light, whereas it's been incredibly rough up here. So we're back, 1 dice, no luck. And tree standing firm. But then, do you even want to get one of these guys up? Okay, so we got 1 Fling on his fleet. He's going to get a visit from Zug and a 3 dice. Punch him up here. These guys will get nice and safe, and he's just going to trudge his way up the field. For Rick, because he's halflings and not goblins, I'd just score straight away if you get the option. Like making it 2-0 against this many Kaz. Like even if he gets 3 Flings back, there's not much he can do other than just get punished a lot. And this will make sure that he basically guarantees the win. Feeling this guy might get stamped on with the sneaky get. Take root. No rerolls there. Oh, foul him and assist him. Okie dokie. No dice. It just pushes. With sneaky get, doesn't matter how high the armor is, you're not going to get sent off if you double. You'll only get double on the injury. So with sneaky get, it can be worth just chucking a load of fouls at very high AV targets. Because normally, if someone's got AV like 9, That's where you can get some dangerous send-offs on the 10 and the old rules, but now that you can't get sent off. Oh, he gets the pow. Oh, he's not paying attention. And smashes his knee. Champion Halfling. No magnet hands, that would have been amazing. But it is on again. We have a chance. Oh, look at that. Absolute beast. Dodge, 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 dodge. Rush, rush. Legend. See if this tree can get up. No. So there'll be a 2 dice there. We have seen some crazy results in the Stunty World Cup, so there is every opportunity with Stunty Life for either your team to entirely implode or someone to just roll 6s, run through your entire team and win. So there you go. 1 and 9. Is he going to use the last reroll? Yes, he is. Oh, thought that was going to be 1 and 81 there. That would have been amazing. But here we go. Gets to pick up 3+. And he's away. Oh, I tried not to hiccup, sorry. J Bazza subscribed for tier 1. Thanks for 41 months that you subscribed to Rick. Might as well read it out while he's here. Squirrel Dude as well. He'd be taller than most of them except for the trees. And then Krakatoa Kid. There you go. Subscribed for 43 months as well. Sure Rick appreciates it and he would be saying thanks if he could. But you're stuck with me instead. So... oh, down he goes. No miracle run for the flings there. 6, 1, 1, 6, 1. Yeah. He's had a terrifying amount of double ones in this. So he's over here keeping it safe. There's no real way to reach him. This guy's going to get surfed. Oh, he's going to get powered instead. But KO is as good as a surf. Now I'm guessing we're just putting these people over here and giving them a punching. Bit of a sad game for Bitwise. He wasn't really given much chance with those dice. It just kind of... ooh, and a death to rub it in. Just kind of started off bad and then stayed bad. Gets the call from the ref though. So... both sneaky gets gone, not that sneaky. Ref keeping his eye on those dirty, dirty flings. He's going to try and lob him. Snipe him. Or is he just going to punch that guy? He is. He's going to try and snipe him. Oh, he sniped the tree. Amazing work. Hurt the fling, but took out the tree. Awesome work. You can get a 1 dice on Zug. Oh, Captain Excessive gifting a load of tier 1 subs. Thank you very much, Captain Excessive. You're on some kind of hype train, whatever that is. Whatever that does, I have no idea. But it is a train and it is hyped for whatever you guys are doing. Oh, and then the touchdown just after you said it, which is a bit of a shame. Thanks very much for doing that. 2-0 to Rick. It's another absolute Kaz-tastic performance. The sweltering heat takes out 2 of the flings. And the 2 trees. Absolute nightmare for Bitwise. Everything has been against him. Gets a blitz as well. Just to add insult to injury. And probably an injury to the insult and injury, which he's going to receive from Zerg. So, yeah, that's been quite unfortunate. Oh, he didn't blitz him. That is nice. Takes his 3 dice red, takes a skull there, so... Yeah, that was a little bit rough on that one. Absolute stomping on the shenanigans.